Hello lovelies, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Nat and we are here to do our cash stuffing, paying down debt and finding a purpose as a chronically ill person. So we are actually doing our little cash unstuff to start with. So I haven't actually, other than going to get my tattoo this week, I've had a lot of appointments, so I haven't had chance to really spend any money. The only money I've actually spent was parking on Tuesday for my tattoo. So usually I would just use whatever change we've got in our joint account. But the app to do it was not working and I was getting so stressed. I tried 3 different bank cards and spent about a quarter of an hour trying to do it, and I was panicking because I thought, oh my god, I'm going to be late. But I managed to go in somewhere and quickly get some change. So I've had to use a little bit of that. But other than that, I haven't actually spent anything, which is, I guess it's kind of a miracle. I haven't been out and spent any money. Food shopping, we really don't have a lot. I say we don't have a lot of money left. We have a bit of change, but we don't, did we get everything off our shopping? I don't think we managed to get everything off our shopping list in the end, because, I don't know if anyone else has found it. Asda, if you go shopping in Asda, they seem to be really lacking on a lot of stuff. Like loads of that. It always looks like it's ransacked when we go in there. It never looks very full. The veg doesn't look great. But the problem is, like, the other supermarkets aren't great either. Like, they're too big and too busy for me, so I really can't cope. Yeah, Asda's not doing good at the moment. I did say if we get M&S food hall like near us, because our current M&S is actually like in the middle of the town centre, so there's no parking for it, which is great. But if we get one actually on the outskirts of town, I would definitely do my food shopping there instead. But yeah, anyway, let's count how much we got. So we got 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 14 pounds and 26 pence. Awesome. So what we'll do first is we'll put our £3 into our Higgy the Pigly. So we will start with our £101 Nation Challenge. We must be almost halfway through this. Oh, I'm so sorry. My chair's really creaky today and I don't know why. So £3 going off of here. Yeah, we must be about halfway through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so we're almost halfway through this challenge, which is perfect. So that means we've got like nearly 50 quid in pound coins in little Higley. So I'll pop them in him. And then my £10 I'm going to put towards Christmas, I think. Did I say I was going to put it anywhere else, guys? I don't know. I'm not sure. I really don't remember. So I'm going to just put it into Christmas because we're actually on the last week of July. So we're £10 short then off of getting this one complete. So I'm gonna just do 10 into there, but it's okay. I'm not stressing. It'll get done when it gets done. There'll be some weeks where we'll have a lot more and other weeks where we won't, but it's cool. It's getting done. That's the main thing. So let's put £10 into our Christmas 2025 tin. This is probably the most organised I've ever been for Christmas. I think last year we didn't do too bad for Christmas, but we've still struggled. So like being ahead this year is so much better. And I'm so much happier and a lot less stressed. Okay, so we have £1.26 left. So let me just double count it. It's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 120, 126. So let's go to our joint binder and get the 2026 challenge out. 2026, 2025, do you know what? It's because this morning I've started planning 2026's challenges. If you guys have any themes you'd want me to do for the 2026 challenge, please let me know in the comments, because I'm starting to work on 2026 challenge, so I'm just getting like ideas together. So yeah, if you have any, let me know. So we've got our £1.26, and then our first number we got free is 72p. So take away 0.72 leaves us with 54p, which is already taken. So we could go, oh god, where could we go? Can't go 53 because 1p is not free. Oh, we could do that because we have got a penny spare, so I could just leave the penny in the pot. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll do 72 and 53. Oh my god, like we must be almost halfway through this mini penny as well. I was feeling like this was gonna be really easy, but it seems to be taking a long time. We've been doing this for what, 7 months? Mental, absolutely mental. So this challenge is like, this year I'm not pushing it as much as I was. So there's like loads that aren't filled in, but it's good. It's good. I'm happy. I'm happy with how it's going so far anyway. Like, it's extra money. It doesn't actually, it might have a purpose, it might not. I might even just carry it on next year. Don't know yet. We'll have to have a think. So all of this change is going to go into our 2025 tin, our Big Dreams Start with Small Change. And I actually put the little bow from my Cashbook Cute Happy Mail on it, so it looks really cute. It seems to have stuck really nicely, so I think I'm just going to keep it on there because it looks cute. But yeah, if you guys are wearing headphones, this is your little warning to turn it down a little bit. Okay, that didn't actually feel that noisy. That actually felt alright. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm going to pop the penny back in there, so that'll just stay in there till next week now. And we might stuff it next week. So we have some notes. So we have to cash stuff 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and wait, hang on, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. That makes more sense. So we have 142 stuff. We're doing the same thing. Either way, we're going to go back to food shopping first, and we're going to put our usual 60 into here. So 20, 40, 60. And let's get that popped into here. That is the food shopping done for the week. We have actually spent some of our fuel as well, I can show you. So I think there's like £15 in there. I filled the car right up. So hopefully we shouldn't need to get any more fuel, but we have some anyway, just in case. So the next we're going to is Scott's binder. So the last should be 80 now. So 20, 40, 60, 80. 80 is going into Scott's tattoo fund. So he has got his tattoo one day this week. I can't remember when he said it was. I think it might have been Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, either way, he's got a tattoo this week, so we need to stuff £80. I'm gonna just cross off this one for this week, so then when I clean it next week, then it'll be like we can start it again properly and do all the pretty colours. So yeah, let's get to crossing these off. So he should have now, just double check, there should be 180 here. I've also taken on board like people saying about like the notes being the wrong way. I have gone through and I've like tidied everything up, which I usually do after I filmed anyway. I don't bother while I'm filming, but I've made like a proper effort to make sure everything's the right way today. So I do apologise if it does bother anyone. But yeah, we should have 180, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 180, so that is perfect. So that's to pay for Scott's tattoo this week. I had mine done this week. Yeah, I had mine done this week. It is like, it swelled like a MF, I'm not gonna lie. But it seems to have settled now and it's not too bad. It looks adorable. I did actually share it on Instagram. If you guys want to see it, message me on Instagram and I will I can send you a photo of it because it's really cute. It's a little Perry the Platypus to go along with my my little Disney sidekicks I've got on my leg. Okay, so sorry, I'm just waffling. We're going to do our personal shopping now. So we're going to be taking £30 out. So we take out 2 10s and 2 5s. So we don't actually put all of this into my purse straight away. We will roll a dice for my binder, and then we'll roll another dice for our present hunt. I might actually roll 2 dices today. Or should we roll? Let's roll 1. If we land on a 5, I'll do a second one. If we get any higher than a 5, then I won't. Right, so we're going for a yellow dice today. And each challenge has a specific number on the dice to where the money will go. 4. So 4 is snakes and ladders. I'm so glad we've only done 1 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so snakes and ladders. This one has bit my arse twice in a row. So are we going to get an arse biting or are we going to be safe? So we're there at the moment. So let's give the dice a roll and see where we're going to land. 4 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, we got a 5. Guys, we got a 5. Thank fluff. Because we got a proper bit at the beginning. We got a 20 and we got a 15 and now we got a 5. So we have £40 saved into this challenge. I might actually switch these 2 5s for a 10. Because I'll do another roll in a sec. But yeah, we have £40 saved into snakes and ladders. So I have put down this as saving for like Pokemon bits because I am trying to slowly collect the old Pokemon games. But I think it's going to be like a little treats for me. Like if I want to get anything, like I really want to buy from quite a few small businesses, but it's like saving the money for it. So I think I'm going to keep it like to general little treats and I'll write down a list of stuff that I really want. But yeah, let's give this one more roll and see where we end up. 5. So 5 is flower power. So let's go to flower power, and flower power is another 5 one. We haven't done this one for quite a while. It's really funny. Some of the dice seem to like not touch some challenges for absolutely weeks. It's really weird. Yeah, so we should have, I think, about 80 in here now. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. Cool. And we've done 2 challenges this week, so that's really good. We've got 5 in both. Perfecto. Right, and then I'm gonna put that dice away. We're gonna move over to our annuals binder, and we're gonna roll 2 dice and do present hunt. Sorry, I forgot. Green and blue. I've got my trolley coin in here. I need to find the clip to put it on. Sorry, complete like distraction then. So with this one, if you hit a present, you save 10. If you miss, you save 5. And you have 2 different corresponding dice. You can also do it how I've seen Becky do it. She just rolls 1 dice going one way and then rolls it again to go the second way. But I've got quite a few dice anyway, and I've got the right colours, so I'm gonna do it this way. A 1 and a 1. Okay, so we've hit. So we're up here. Just realised I'm really sorry if it's like off screen. So we're putting £10 into here. And we'll see how much we've got, because we've actually got, like, it seems like a decent amount going on here. So I'm going to put the 10 in. The 2 5s I might switch out and put somewhere else, or I might keep them actually for the week. I'm not sure yet. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105. Freaking heck. We actually didn't start this very long ago. So this feels really good. So this one is, I didn't actually explain this. I'm really sorry, guys. So the present hunt is actually for Christmas for me and Scott. So just so we can split it and buy each other presents, or I didn't know whether, we've both said about getting a Switch 2 at some point, so we might save up to get that if we get enough money out of that one. So that one is for us two for Christmas. Our annuals one by Budget with Tiger Lily is for everyone else's Christmas presents. So this one saves 500. I'm hoping we don't have to spend the full 500, but we've got it there just in case. And then we have a 'Tis the Season to be saving, which is going to be for like Christmas fun, so we can go out and do stuff, because we've said we'd like to go to Longleat this year. Usually we do Stourhead Christmas lights, but the past couple of years it's not been great and I haven't been able to walk it very well, whereas Longleat is all flat. So we're thinking that might be a good idea, and they're doing like a really cool like Wallace and Gromit theme this year. So I kind of want to go see that. But yeah, so that's done. And oh my god, I'm going to put my £10 in my purse. And then we are done for the week. Perfect. So, if you have watched all the way until the end, please can you tell me whether you have started saving for Christmas yet or not? Let me know in the comments if you've started saving for Christmas. And also, if you've enjoyed this, please like it, share it with anyone you feel that might enjoy it. And please give me a follow or a sub. And I love you guys anyway, but I'll love you even more. But I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I will see you again next week. Bye.